Yeah.
We're going far. Go through.
Oh, I'm
So
stuck.
true.
Yeah, no shot. Come here, Calabazi.
I don't know about that.
I got you, Kalamazi.
We had to save Chrono,
thank you.
man.
Hello everyone, this is Preheat. Welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. We're talking about Echo of Neltharion today. So this is going to be my Mythic testing VOD from that boss. It's looking like rescue is pretty strong on pretty much all of these bosses. There's always been a good opportunity to rescue people. I love having that functionality as an evoker, right? So it feels really useful. Also, our single target's looking pretty good so far. Obviously, tuning hasn't quite happened yet, but the patch is coming very, very soon. So expect to see tuning coming soon. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk over this VOD so that you can get an idea of what's actually happening in this fight. And then I'm going to let the rest of our polls play out so that you can see more content there. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and hopefully I see you in the next one. All right, so let's talk about this fight in general. So there are three phases to this fight. You're going to see phase 1 and 2 in this video. We didn't quite get to phase 3, unfortunately. But phase 1 is pretty straightforward. Basically, there's these walls that come up, and these walls are line of sight. And the way that you break these walls is with these people who are getting knocked back here. So whenever you get knocked back into a wall, you break that section of the wall, and that allows people with Volcanic Heart, which is a mechanic that blows up everyone in line of sight and leaves a nasty dot. That makes it so they can take refuge behind the wall, and they don't hit the raid, and they can also, avoid hitting each other, because there's going to be 3 of those people. And obviously, if you have all 3 of them go off, it's just a wipe, right? You can take 2 if you're a little bit sturdy, maybe if you have a defensive up, but having 3, especially like on multiple people, is probably going to be deadly. And then, of course, the boss is going to deny you part of the room, so you need to make sure that you're moving around. Don't stand in the rushing darkness, or else you'll get silenced whenever they get knocked back. And just kind of scooch the boss around while you deal with the eruptions on the floor and the loss of room, right? And making sure that you're not in line of sight of those people who are going out with Volcanic Heart. The best way to avoid being in line of sight of them is just stand on the boss, right? So yeah, the boss is doing another Echoing Fissure here. We're moving as a raid, and this spot right here is where we want to push, because in phase 2, there's actually an ad called Voice from Beyond, and it's going to be in this spot. So basically, we want to push the boss right here, so that as soon as the ad spawns and people are going downstairs to kill the ad, they can have something to hit without having to like knock out a wall. So we should be pushing pretty soon here. I think I take a 2 stack. Unfortunately, we weren't line of sight, even though it kind of looked like we were, but I was able to get in and heal myself just in time. Love burnout procs for healing myself. And yeah, you'll notice that I'm actually playing Evoker a little bit differently than you might expect, right? I'm spacing out my powers. That's due to my 4-piece. I want to make sure I'm supercharging it, right? And I'm spacing those out so that I don't clip the debuff. And right here, we should have the transition. So the boss is going to use Raise the Earth. There it is. So all these walls are going to go down and be reformed. And then you're going to have someone surrender to corruption. Actually, 2 players are going to be corrupted. So if you're corrupted, you are basically an enemy to everyone else. You can't be healed, right? You can heal yourself. You can lust yourself. You're like in your own personal group, basically. But you can be hit by your friends, right? So like everyone else sees you as unfriendly. So if you notice there, the rogue just cheat death, right? Because I think we both hit him with the Tyranny Surge, both of us evokers. So obviously be really careful with your incidental cleave whenever people are going down. The best thing you can do, though, is if you get corrupted, you just need to get out of the raid, right? Like standing next to the boss is... You're probably just going to get cleaved with the boss, right? It's basically being put through a blender. But once the ad is broken out, so basically the ad has like an absorb shield, and it's at 100%, which is great because that means we get full mastery value, right? So we can unravel the ad at 100%. Love to see it. If you get picked as Evoker, you're celebrating, right? You're like, oh, this is great. Just gotta be really careful not to die, obviously. But yeah, once you break the absorb shield on the ad, you break out of your mind control, and then you're able to join the group, get healed again, and then everyone else can actually help kill that ad. And we're actually saving our lust here, at least in some polls, we were saving it for the second ad. Some polls we were doing the first ad, but the idea is just you need to kill all 3 of these ads to be able to move on to the next phase, because if you transition by pushing the boss's health, he's going to be empowered for these ads and he's just going to wipe you, right? If you push him too early, it's really, really bad. So just go around the room, basically break down those walls, make it so that people can go out still with the Volcanic Heart while also not hitting people who are attacking the voice from beyond, right? And then the boss will do this AoE explosion that just ramps in damage. So as you saw there, people took a lot of damage from that attack. You obviously need to just get out of this phase as quickly as you can, right? So here we go. I get corrupted, so I'm downstairs. You're going to notice I'm attacking this ad, right? Obviously, Unravel does a ton of damage to this. Evokers are pretty good for killing the shield, especially if you got cooldowns up. Yeah, so me and the Warlock are just blasting this guy. And we should be able to get out of this unscathed. I'm able to survive here, but unfortunately, right as I come out, I'm trying to get around the wall so I don't die to that explosion, and there's just so much damage happening there at the same time. because of the Umbral explosion that ramps in damage, right? Because people have Volcanic Heart, and they're basically there line of sighting us, right? As we're coming out of corruption. It was just a recipe for us to die. But anyways, that's the fight in a nutshell. We never saw phase 3, so I won't really speak to that. But it looks to be kind of a mixture between the first and second phase, also with having portions of the wall that you use to basically phase out of like a big AoE explosion that kills everyone. And there's supposedly other little adds there as well. But yeah, we'll wait and see more on this one. This fight's looking really, really awesome, though. I love the mechanics of it. And you know, it is a second to last boss, right? So obviously it should be a tough boss, right? I'm not like super into line of sight mechanics. However, I feel like on this boss, they're actually handled pretty well. So yeah, we'll have to see like if there's any RNG aspects to the fight, but overall pretty impressed with this one. And I'm going to let my my VODs just play out from here so that you can see more of this boss. All right, yeah, so once again, you know, just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I see you soon.
Which would make some of the checks even easier, right? Like pushing boss in time and killing ads in time.
I'll have to check the math on that.
You think so? Just adding DPS.
Maybe it's good. Would that make us do more damage, or
I think so.
maybe it would make us do the same or less? I don't know.
And DPS, or I mean, debuffs out. The ender boss. Res living.
I regret that the target is not in line of sight at this time.
Yeah.
All the balls will cut down.
Renewing Blazingness.
Just make sure spam.
Got clipped by someone else's volcanic card, even though it's the lowest of both of them.
Okay, let's do stuff.
Quarry Wars.
Corruption on board. Someone else.
Okay, I'm opening this little 4-way by the boss.
Yeah, hearts, get ready to go to the thing.
I think this one's normal. Yeah, hearts can go now.
Go into the boss? Where's that?
Yeah, add. Everyone swap. Big DPS.
Yeah, that one's really hard.
What's
Well, people died.
balls and
Maybe
then
it's not.
regular.
Oh,
Oh no.
we had the both the same idea.
Alas.
Keep this. Yeah, there should be new corruption soon.
Yeah. Hearts running.
Me. Oh, please don't hurt me.
Hearts stay behind.
Oh, please don't hurt me. You're hurting me. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh,
Ronnie.
Ronnie?
dude, I died.
Why dead?
Said don't hurt me, and you guys hurt me. What do you?
You didn't say the safe word.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
You gotta go before.
Eternity surged by both my evokers.
Basically, you do this just in a like we have been. It's good.
Wake
Get
of
me
Ashes.
out.
I would like out.
Get me out. I'm getting collapsed.
Some-
Yeah,
Don't forget about
hearts
me.
Died. Wow.
What the heck?
No.
Dude, both of their eternity surges cleaved me. I got infused stone. I got wake of ashes. I just fucking got clipped by everything.
I will
3,
try
2,
to-
1, go.
Walls. Debuffs. The ender boss. Think.
I spell Warrior Force.
We're gonna get ready to go through.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
fuck.
the screen.
Lines.
Oh, the spell, dude. Fucking pro.
What's wrong,
And
Loki?
new debuffs.
I got lined hard.
Ender boss.
Nice.
Good.
Good job, bad class.
Alright, we're getting ready to go through. So do we want to try moving Lust to second half?
Yes. Yeah, less than second ad. I think 3 minutes will be up.
Yep.
This boss, just new walls. New debuffs. The inner boss, the line.
Really good.
And we're gonna stay here probably.
Yeah.
Just
We
try
should.
the other corner, please. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just stay here.
Summary damage here. Alright, we gotta not
Debuffs
murder
will
our
be
friend.
Going out soon.
It's
Yeah.
hard to
If
see
you
these
have a
fucking
debuff, you
stuns
get
under
out
the.
of rate.
Dude, are you supposed to see the suns on the
Yeah.
barrier? What the fuck?
They're gonna go kill
I'm
the
legally
ad.
blind.
There's one.
Chris Blue, get out.
And you can cluster yourself blue to kill it. You and Chris.
Is this GUID thing? It's
And
picking
then we're
them a
getting
lot.
walls here. We're getting walls here. I think put the boss a little more center.
Okay.
And then hearts out. Just for the
Talk about
wall
the
breaking to be
swirlies, Kara?
easier. New ad. We're swapping. We can res blue. Oh, no, we can't.
Okay.
New line or walls. Then we're gonna get debuffs.
Hard swap on the vision here for the voice.
Debuffs out. Get underneath like the middle of these two.
Okay, we're gonna be moving to the next voice soon.
Oh, we need to kill this.
Yeah, I think we just
And
gotta
then
go
we
though.
Chris,
Should
go,
die
go, go.
mostly.
He'll die. He'll die. And then these hearts
Hearts
stay
stay
back.
behind.
These hearts stay back. Good. And then you come back in.
I was killed by Storm, Infused Stone. Nice.
Oh. Then new corruptions.
Oh yeah, okay, so we get away from that, sorry.
We're taking one defensive.
I may have
Freak
left
of
you,
ashes.
Vors, I'm sorry.
This gotta be like a safety
Who's got
transition,
corruption?
safety portal all the time. I think Preheat had it, he died with it. I don't know who else had it.
Okay,
It
I think
is
we're dead now.
Jack. Oh, that's a different debuff. I thought we were getting corruptions. If
Also 3-2-1.
walls too close together, because you'll just destroy.
Yeah,
keys.
it's weird. You want a lot of breaks, but you want them to be far away from each other so that
Yeah.
you're not just creating one big break.
Hey, that's perfect.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, be underboss if you're getting lined here. Alright.
Thank you to the evoker that just nuked me. I appreciate that. Standing in the
Yeah, it's
raid.
fine. We lived it. One
way.
one
Health bar,
underboss
man.
and the other two going away kind of works.
Gets the
But
heal
then
from
Eve
the-
is right.
God bless. Finally, damage to heal.
Oh my god.
Remember, you want to be right under boss unless you're chosen. Don't be in those lines.
Yeah, that's
You
bad.
guys chose the same.
No,
This
that's
is fine. Look,
because-
you open this whole thing over here. Relax.
Fine, be under boss.
Little hope.
I'm spell wording Chris Kane.
Oh, I told you to take back probably.
Okay.
It's gonna be wall break soon. And debuffs. The inner boss. Good.
That was good.
Yeah, that was real good.
So we need to be in that section there when.
Yeah. So we're not going too far for this one. We can just stay in this because we're not going to get more mechanics. We're about to push.
Be in this area. Yeah.
So we're staying here, staying.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take the boss away so we don't cleave our friends.
Yeah, the boss is going to stay right
Make sure
here.
you're healing the debuffs so they don't go down at 50%.
Boss position is good.
Yeah.
Chris and Ronnie.
See if you can list yourself.
I think 3.
Tony.
When this breaks, we'll lust.
Did you get lost? Because I lost myself.
No,
No,
we
I
didn't. Excellent. We were listing now.
Okay. I'm going to the ad. Just careful. Don't cleave.
Remember, we're still doing wall breaks and debuffs.
I'm gonna break the wall. Just look for
Debuffs
the
going
open.
out soon.
Yeah, it's too close.
Be underneath boss or add. Good. And then
I'm
when
breaking
do we
next
go?
wall.
Can we go now?
Yeah. Snap's going to open the way.
Corruption should be soon.
Good. Go, 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 go.
Yep, Luke and Blue.
And hearts lining. Good. The
Yeah,
inner
they stay
boss,
behind.
boss. They're gonna break ad for us.
More wall breaks.
Wall breaks, which means
Okay, kill thing from beyond.
watch. You might get a debuff here. You need to take out.
The
More
next
damage
wall-
on this, less on boss. I think.
Trados, you gotta aim at the next wall break.
Hard focus
Yeah.
voice.
Oh,
Tonic.
okay. That's just a mistake in the fight.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so
Good
this
one.
first P1 will be longer, but try to hit all. There's 3-second sections.
I think hitting the corners are good because you can kind of have like, if you hit this corner over here, you have the 2 sections right there.
Yeah, you like
That
open
makes
up
sense.
all of the.
Yeah, yeah, like that. That's really
Yeah.
good.
That's good because we fucked one of them.
Oh my god.
no.
You can't go to that one next to the pillar because that pillar lines it and he doesn't get to you and you don't break.
Chrononits, yeah.
Bronies.
I'm
Huh?
sad.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta save Private Chrono.
oh no. If we break.
Just
Yeah.
get like knocked through the triple or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
sometimes you
can.
just go really far and just break everything, so you could try.
Slow fall
Will be
dipping.
His hero.
Oh.
I don't think I got him.
Nope.
Okay.
Watch out, you guys need to line me.
I'm gonna send us all the way over to him.
So you should be like on the
Yeah.
boss. So that they
Let's
know
go.
Let's go. Okay, that works. We're going far.
Yeah.
We're going far. Go through.
Oh, I'm
So
stuck.
true.
Yeah, no
Oh
shot.
my.
Here, Kalazi.
I don't know about that.
I got you, Kalamazi.
We had to save
Oh,
Chrono,
thank you.
man.
Yeah,
Holy
but
fuck.
we could have just stayed and let the buff go on you is what I mean.
That's the biggest rescue I've ever done.
Debuff set.
Oh,
Be
they're
like
good.
on boss, so that if they line the boss, they're lining you.
Yeah, that seems good. You wanna make it easier? Like Corey being out there is as long he's just gonna get hit.
Yeah. Like you can be a melee. It doesn't really matter.
You should be in melee for healing anyway.
Yeah.
There's no healing.
Yeah.
Why'd you let me die
This
like
is
that?
the second to last boss.
You get used to it eventually, right?
No, it's gonna get.
How did Ronnie
Yeah,
die if
sorry,
there
man.
was nothing to
Taking
heal?
those
It was
out.
my
Oh, we
fault.
just let him
Ronnie.
die.
That was my fault.
I
Yeah,
don't
Ronnie's,
think he needed to get heals, man.
Oh, one
Nothing to
heal.
heal,
Healer.
I
One
guess.
heal, come on.
Nothing to heal.
There's no healing, he said.
No
Heal moment.
healing.
They bled out over point one.
No, no,
that?
That was just weird.
There's timings you can't push because.
Yeah.